This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the option play. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils against the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joined us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will get the first swing today. And welcome to this season's ultimate college football game, the national championship on the line here tonight. Which side can come up with performance under pressure? We saw Indiana do that against Miami a year ago. And Joel, because this season's game is in Vegas, it might also take a little luck tonight.
It absolutely might, but I think about iconic performances, and that's what it generally takes to win a national championship. We saw that a year ago with that unbelievable fourth down run from Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner, as he was able to get into the end zone against Miami. What player is going to develop that type of iconic performance here tonight?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He keeps it. Can he convert? And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. He'll field it close to the 50. Can they catch him? He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. The Bears offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
And here's the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Touchdown, Missouri State. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down the stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Catch made on the left side.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again. Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, anytime you've got these post routes built into the concept and you see quarters coverage with the safety down, that's the first read. It's an alert on the outside. As soon as that safety stays down, throw it up over the top. Beautiful read by the quarterback. That's a great throw and a touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Gets it out quickly to the left side. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Return begins inside the 10. But he's got some space here. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Time to start the 2nd half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Catching up with Coach Casey Woods at halftime. The message he delivered to his team in the locker room is the score is 0-0, even with this big lead and the ball to start the 2nd half. He wants to make sure that their level of intensity and urgency is just as high in this game. It's a national championship on the line, and he doesn't want them to take their foot off the gas for even a second. Leave no doubt. That's what he keeps yelling to his team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. He's got a crease. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Movement here from the tight end. Grab behind the line, it's Owens. They bring him down after a short gain there. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Motion now from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
And the Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. Under pressure, just lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
The Bears are in the red zone. The big fullback's got it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
How sweet this must feel for this group to know that you're about to win the national championship. All that work that you put in throughout the entirety of the offseason, and here you're seeing this clock wind down to 0. Holly, we're on Gatorade watch at this point. When are they going to get the coach?
They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What a moment here. National champions, you can never, ever take that away from this group and the journey they had to get here. You didn't have to be a fan of this program, Joel, to celebrate the moment we're seeing right now. Nobody gave them a chance to be at the top of the mountain.
Chris, I got to tell you, I think that this is unbelievable for the entirety of the sport. Think of all the programs around the country now that can wake up tomorrow morning and think to themselves, why not us? It just expands the reach of success in college football. This group was so good this year, and they obviously made a special run to the title, and now everybody out there in college football can think to themselves, if we commit, we could win the national championship.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.